Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here, and I bet you weren't expecting this, but yes, we are back for another episode and another season of the Masters FC Creator Club Career Mode. The gang is all here. We return again for another season, and ladies and gentlemen, this time it's going to be a little bit different, as I'm sure you can tell from the length of the video itself. Today I'm going to be trialing a format. I might actually do a few more seasons with Masters FC actually with this format, but instead of going through an entire season across, typically 10 or so episodes that we normally do, I'm going to go through an entire season in this one episode. It's going to go for way longer. We're going to play way more mini games as well. So let me know what you guys think of it at the end of it. But for now, let's kick on and get underway with this one and this season. Donnarumma, of course, the only pre-contract signing that we made in the last season, is joining Masters FC. We have a 90 rated goalkeeper, of course. We did have Schmeichel, who was our number one and did pretty well for his rating, but now it's time for us to get Donnarumma in, and he will surely stay the number one goalkeeper for the rest of the career mode. And man, I've somehow never really signed this guy in any of my previous, several career modes. The back line still remains Centelles, Kimpembe, Tomori, and then of course Tuanzebe playing right back right now. I could also have Tavares, but honestly, I think we do need to get a new right back. Delaney, of course, the captain Giannis Hadji, and Ward-Prowse in the middle. Ward-Prowse is great, but 83, I could maybe improve his position there, who knows. Saka on the left, Haaland up top, and Dani Amores on the right as well. That's our starting 11. Schmeichel's still hanging around, he might retire with us, I don't know, but he's a good backup, handy to have. Tavares, Bastien Trape, we got Bernard Eschi, Baines, Leshy, and Hunter as the backups. Hunter is still not really cracking in the 80s, but hopefully we see a lot of growth from him in the next few seasons, and maybe we start seeing more of him on the field. And as for the reserves, well, there are still plenty of them. A lot of guys that are maybe older, the OGs, guys like, for example, you got Nathan Evans there, Brad Prescott, that haven't really been playing too much, Holler Branch and whatnot, but even guys like Ezra Smith. This guy was in the first season. He had super high potential. He went nowhere. We never got time to play with him. The development plan, the loans, it didn't work. His potential died, bro. There are flops and then there are successes. We, of course, have something else to get through today, the player of the season, and that, of course, for last season, went to Erling Haaland. You guys voted. In the end, it did come down to Haaland and Hadji predominantly, but Haaland has edged him out, and we now have our third individual winner of the player of the season. We had Timothy Weah win one, Hadji has won all the rest prior, and then, of course, we now have this man, Haaland. So 2 strikers, and then our captain, Giannis Hadji, are our player of the season so far in this series. Will there be a few more in the next couple of episodes and the next couple of seasons? And yes, of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is our brand new home kit, as you just saw on Erling Haaland, now on our captain Giannis Hadji. The brand new home shirt. For the first time, we are going to be actually wearing black shorts in the entirety of Masters FC. We've never worn black shorts. We've had gold shorts before, but we were typically an all-white, kind of like Leeds and Real Madrid. But no, we're introducing the black shorts, and I actually love this design so much. Of course, we'll check out the Goalkeeper Kit as well. Still looked after by Nike. This is another pattern checkered sort of design and pattern, and I think this is actually sort of very similar to what the goalkeepers are going to be wearing in real life, actually. Shout out to FIFA Pro Mods for putting together this season's kits as well. He's done another amazing job, and I'll show you the away kit very soon as well, because it's also fire, but we'll wait a second on that. First up, I need to make some signings. Of course, I showed you the starting 11. We need a new right back. There are several pretty good right backs that I've got on this short list that I've maybe had for a while, but I've got one guy here, Matty Cash, who, as it turns out, is a free agent and 85 rated, and he's honestly one of the best pickups that we could have possibly got, and he's free. So I honestly do not mind this as a signing. I mean, pace-wise, not too bad. Height-wise, he's like 5'10", 5'11", so that's not terrible. I mean, I like my right backs to have a bit of size to him, but I think he'd be a pretty damn good pickup, and especially for free. So I reckon I might go for Matty Cash here and make him my starting right back for this season. We'll have an 85, almost all 85 or higher rated backline after that. They're giving me the wage demands. The recommended wage was 200k. He's wanting 130k plus some pretty decent little signing bonuses. I mean, we can make this work. I'm going to trim the appearance bonus down by $1 million, and I might also even round down this one to $1 million. We'll keep the wage at 130k. Can we get away with this? Doesn't look it, but at least we sort of bring it down a bit. He's obviously going to make 5 appearances, mate. 15, 5, it doesn't matter. I'll just accept that. We've got him down a little bit. Done. Thank you very much. That's a nice signing. A beautiful right back here in Matty Cash. Let's hope he does the bits for us. I'm sure he will. So Matty Cash goes in at right back. He looks the part. Hopefully he'll do the job. Tomori, when he gets up to 85, we'll have the all 85 rated back line there. But nice signing that. He looks like he'll do the bits. And again, it just elevates the team to another crazy level. The only 2 players we have below an 85 are Tomori and Ward-Prowse. But I love Tomori. I love Ward-Prowse too, but Ward-Prowse is probably the next one that we would probably try to find a signing for. Got about 150 in the budget with a decent wage. We should hopefully be able to find someone else here. Again, looking through the midfielders I have in my shortlist, I don't have some very highly rated players. I've got Conrad. I'm going to need to figure out what his goddamn name is. Lemire, but still, I will figure it out if I sign him. Again, looks ridiculous. Another free agent too at 85. Same rating as Matty Cash actually, and just a year older. But again, he looks great, very well rounded. Could play almost every single position that we'd need him to in the middle of the park. Even go right back, but we've already just signed one. Herrera was someone that was a free agent, never got around to getting him. The same with Ramsey. Petrie could be a decent little pickup here, but in all honesty, great pace. He should probably be better as an actual left mid, not a maybe central midfielder. His passing's good, but not much else aside from dribbling. I think he'd just be a better winger. I've also got Thomas Muller here, who's a free agent, but 34 and 82 versus 27 and 85. I honestly, if they're there, I'm going to go for him as well. He is just such another great pickup for me. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to have this man starting. Ward-Prowse can go to the bench, and if need be, we can rotate the 2. But if we ever get a free kick in the 60th minute in amazing territory, then maybe we sub Ward-Prowse on. His wage is a little less demanding compared to Matty Cash, considering that he's probably playing in I don't know. I'd have thought a centre mid would want a bit more than a right back. If he scores 5 goals, sure, signing bonus wage. I won't even dwindle that down, Let's just take it. We're saving so much money on transfer fees anyway. There he is then. I'm going to move him to right centre midfield with Delaney at the left. Delaney has obviously been tearing it up at the right centre midfield position, but Lemire or Conrad, as I'm just going to refer to him for the time being until I get his name down, is right-footed. Delaney's left-footed, so I suppose it makes a little bit more sense. Hadji is going to, of course, stay at that centre attacking midfield position for the rest of the season. And I don't really know if there's any other, movement that needs to be done. Amore is great. Saka was really coming on strong toward the end of last season. I think I might just leave the team as is. I suppose maybe one thing I could do is look to see if certain superstars have retired, like Cristiano Ronaldo. 39 years of age, still kicking, so there wouldn't be a regen or anything for him. What about Lionel Messi? No, he's done. He's gone. He's retired. Lionel Messi calls it quits before Cristiano Ronaldo. I could maybe see that happening in real life. But this would mean that there is a Messi regen somewhere out there, and I want to find him. And well, wow, that was pretty easy. One Pablo Nadalin. Unbelievable. 20 years of age. Not even at a club. That blows my mind, but he actually looks sick already. We don't have stats on him, apart from his value, which is over 100 million. I'm assuming probably because of the potential doing bits there, but look at this. Like, the stats that he's got physicality-wise look ridiculous, obviously technically, obviously sick. This guy could end up being an absolute beast, ergo like a Messi. Oh my god. And he's got a bitch and mow as well. Like, just for the mow alone, I'd sign him. Like, holy hell, what an icon. Let me just, advance forward a week or so I get full information, including his wage, and hopefully no one poaches him in the meantime. Oh my god, maybe even higher. But, wow. This guy in the free agents blows my mind. I think I have no choice. How do we still not have his wage, though? Maybe we don't get a recommendation? We do get a recommendation. Okay, it'd be for 130 to 185. Lads, I've got the cash. I've saved money through transfers. We're getting another free agent. I did not plan on buying this many, but wow, everything has just aligned itself so magnificently. We are getting Messi'S Regen. I will play it safe. Typically, you get bonuses and everything that go a decent little way. I'm going to give you like $500,000 signing bonus and give you close to what your recommended wage should be. Now, come on. Please, have I not messed this up? I really hope not. Come on, this is the future Messi. Nah, we didn't bug it up. Let's go. Let's go. We've got one Pablo Nadalin. Nanain. And would you believe it, we just so happen to have the number 10 available. So Christ, let's just let him have it. Honestly, what a signing. The future Messi hopefully has the potential to be special. Well, the team set, we got the whole season to get through. The Community Shield first, then we've got the Super Cup, the start of the Premier League. Bring it on. The first game of this new season will be the FA Cup Community Shield, or just the FA Community Shield. We're taking on Liverpool with our strongest team. Their strongest team, maybe not, I don't know. If it is their strongest team, I feel like it's definitely been stronger. They've got some weaker names like Kelleher, Vandenberg, and Lewis is their left back. You know, their midfield is Oxlade, Chamberlain, Henderson, and Massengo. Like, that, I don't know. Chamberlain and Henderson have been a bit older. Even that front three, which of course is iconic and great, is probably a little older as well. So their overalls may have dropped. Who knows? Let's see what we can do against this team. Can we win the Community Shield in our first appearance in it? New signings, of course, that are going to be making their first impressions today as well. Can't wait. We've got Conrad. We've got Cash. We have got all these Donnies, and I can't wait to see what they do. And how good do these new kits look, man, for this new season. Bring it on. Let's not waste any time. Off and underway. Here we go for this one at Wembley. Low one here. Touch, swivel, and spin and shoot, and there's not enough power on it. Bang on an hour has been, or half hour has gone. Kimpembe's in front, but surely the keeper will punch that. He will. Header is lost. Chamberlain, they go at it again. Danny Amores won the header that time, but Haaland's offside. I'm here seeing a lot of it. To the left side. Hadji. I thought he was off. God damn it, can you stay on side, lads? Come on, we've got to be able to win. Oh, my lord. The header, no. Firmino, cross in. That's actually found Massengo in some great space. And Donnarumma, with his first real big save in a Masters FC shirt, it's done brilliantly. Half-time. Finally, after about 4 minutes when there was only one added on, referee, you plonker, you do have a whistle. Learn to blow it, you fuckwit. Anyway, it is, unfortunately, 0-0 still in this one. Centellia's good tackle. Down that left-hand side, lads. We have not been able to break all fucking day with any sort of real vigor. You are offside again, Hadji. If you're offside one more time, I don't give a fuck, you will get dragged! Oh, great. Makes the tackle, goes right through his legs anyway. Lovely work from Cash. The positioning's all over the place, so why is my right back fucking there? Hadji, that's a brilliant ball up the middle, and finally we might have this thing. Hadji on the right foot, he's been able to finally stay outside, and the captain has buried it. About time. He could have had that goal about a half an hour ago, maybe even a full hour ago, if he just knew how to hold his run, but eventually we got it to go. Delaney, Hadji on his right foot, slots it nicely, and then finally, the breakthrough had finally come. I'm so relieved, man. Hadji scores first, and it's time for the Messi'S Regen to get a bit of a run. He looks like Lionel Messi if he didn't have any stunted growth, but still took the growth hormones. Like, my man looks wham at the age of 20, and with the mustache. Mate, I do not want to be messing with him. Can we get him involved somehow? Delaney. No, no way through there. Lovely pressure, though, to go and get it right back, and come on, mate. Up over the top on the volley. Yes, Hadji! That'll seal it. You bloody superstar. Come on now. That's how you put the icing on the cake, getting a second for your captain. Liverpool are mudded, and we are going to lift up the Community Shield now after this, and that is a nice strike. That's a lovely volley. Lovely work. Oh, lovely little pass there from the Messi'S Regen. I've got to stop calling him the Messi'S Regen. But Nanain, he's been able to create this. He's gone the whole way. Nah, I've got to score this. I'm sorry, lads. I've got to on debut. It is the Messi'S Regen. Juan Pablo Nanain has scored his first Masters FC goal. My goodness, that first goal took ages, but the dam has busted. We are winning this thing 3-0, maybe 4-0 if we can get that man a goal. Who knows? But I think this thing is done. I think this thing is pretty well finished though. Mane, play it back. It's over. 3-0, and I thought we were going to go to penalties in the Community Shield, but we just about get it done. Finally, we found that breakthrough. Finally, we are lifting up the Community Shield 3-0 at the end of the day. A decent performance, at least in the final 30 minutes. But hey, hopefully we'll get those more complete 90-minute performances as we go along. Hadji, lift it up, mate. Well done. Small fry in comparison to what else we're going for this season, but well done, lads. That's one out of the way. Hopefully many more where that's come from. Next up is the first game of the Premier League season against Aston Villa. We quick sim this one, and it actually ends in a draw. 1-1. Golovin scored, and Centelles got our first within 2 minutes. We now move on to the Super Cup after we won the Champions League last season, taking on the Europa League winners, Tottenham. And we're going to be playing this Super Cup final in the RB Arena in Leipzig. Okay, taking on Spurs. Will we secure 2 trophies in about 2 weeks here? I'm keeping my starting 11 fresh, even with Conrad and Cash a little tired. We'll keep our main team out there. Here we go then. Super Cup final. This is a first for us as well. Just like the Community Shield, now we are going to be playing a Super Cup final for the first time, taking on Tottenham Hotspur. From Liverpool to Tottenham, surely we'll hopefully have another great performance and hopefully another piece of silverware. Who's going to stand up for us today in this one? It looks like Harry Kane and a lot of key Tottenham figures have still stayed on, by the way, even at this stage of career mode. Still got Hugo Lloris. Hell, they've signed Diaz. That's absolutely crazy. A new holding midfield partnership, but they've got Heung-min Son and Kane still knocking about. Ndombele at centre attacking midfield is crazy, but all 3 of those midfielders are quite defensive. And we're kicked off and underway in Leipzig. Here we go. Let's go for number 2. Oh, he's gotten around. This is bad. This is very, very bad. What do I do here? I'm waiting for the last second, and that is pretty well under the circumstances, dealt with absolutely fantastically. Not bad at all, this. Will he get there first? The dink does not get around. Shot. Delaney's shot. This is awkward as hell, but oh my god! The most unclean goal I think you will see in your lifetimes, but it results in a Haaland goal. Oh my god, how many swings at the cherry did that? 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts, and finally it gets in. So many rebounds, so many Tottenham bodies, but we eventually get the breakthrough. There you go, Tottenham. You're a little bit... I'd be so pissed off if I was you, conceding a goal like that, but hey, thankfully I'm not. Oh, lovely. Lovely from Kimpembe. Do we have something here? You better believe it. That is the best move of the season so far to result in a goal. Hadji scores another one. He's off and running this season, that's for sure. That is a stellar move from Haaland and Hadji. That's exactly what we want to see. Driving it past Lloris. They kick it off, and the referee calls it almost immediately. 2-0. Let's go, lads. Looking very, very good right now. That is for absolute certain. I'm actually going to make an early change in this second half. Ward-Prowse can come in and Conrad can come off. So Ward-Prowse getting a run today. Oh, that's... Oh my god, a really good header one I could do nothing about. Son, just, thankfully for me, putting it wide there. Haaland, hold it. Delaney, it was a chance for him, but no. Sadly not. I see Saka very late here. A ball in. Delaney, and up the middle. That will seal it. Edward Delaney, 3-0, and we've won another trophy nice and early in the season. And I think that's Delaney's first goal of the season too. Saka, lovely cross in, and on the, right foot, bang, straight up the centre of the goal. But it's alright, Lloris commits, and Delaney has got number 1 for his season. We've got number 2 in the trophy cabinet this season. How good. Oh, he's gotten around him beautifully there. Oh. Volley. Oh, come on! Get out of here! Haaland, no way! I thought he'd be offside. I just shot it thinking, oh, this won't count, but no. Yep, he was definitely onside. That is for sure. What a goal. Just waited for him and then bang. Just up over Stones, out of the reach of Lloris. That's a perler. What a goal. We're having fun with him. This is lovely to see. Absolutely lovely to see. And that is going to be full time, 2 goals in the first half, 2 goals in the second. It's looking very, very good this season. We had a slower start in the Community Shield, but ever since every game I've played, this team has just played sensationally. All the new signings are great, and all the existing players have still got it. It isn't even September, and we've already got 2 pieces of silverware. Long may this continue. How many more this season? How many more? Who knows? But now it's time for us to drop the cup finals for now and start grinding through the Premier League season. Time to start grinding through the Premier League games now, people. We've got a big one here against Man City. I've taken my time to actually bloody show off the kit, but here it is. This is the kit. We have got this really nice black and red design with the gold Nike logo, Audi logo, and badge, and I think it looks absolutely class. We will play in this kit at some point. This game, unfortunately, ends in defeat. Haaland scored, but Sterling and, again, Sterling scored and made it 2-1. So we actually get to win a game in the Premier League. Reigning champs, not off to a good start. Hopefully Burnley and Palace we can get 6 points against. Well, against Burnley, finally we got our win. Even Hunter came off of the bench, CJ, and scored in the 89th. How good. But Hadji got a goal. He got 2, in fact, and Kimpembe. And, well, it explains the dominance. Well, a red card for Del Croix. Looks like the Champions League group stage has also been drawn, and we are in Group E with Piemonte Calcio, Benfica, and CSKA Moscow. Alright, that's manageable for us. And on quickly to the next game in the Premier League against Palace, and we secure a 2-1 win with the Messi'S Regen. The last time I'm going to call him the Messi'S Regen, Juan Pablo Nadalin with a goal, and who scored our other one, of course? It would be Dani Amores. The right wing is getting it done. We've reached deadline day. I don't know if I'll make any big signings, but I have sold a few players. Verde has been sold for 19 million, and we also sold Ashworth, who really isn't getting anywhere. We let a few players go. Like, Verde's not really playing now, especially since we got in Nadalin. So we'll just leave deadline day and we'll advance on forward to the next game that we have against West Ham. Let's just go through all the games in the month of September. 2-1 win for Masters FC against West Ham. Dani Amores scored. Yanis Hadji scored. Next up, the first Champions League game against CSKA Moscow. Bastian Trape's in for this one after Centelles got injured. And we get a thumping 5-0 win in that one. Oh my God. Haaland got 2. Hadji got, what? Hadji actually got a hat-trick. Moving on now to the Brighton game here. And we secure a 3-0 win over them as well. Nice. Dani Amores, Yanis Hadji, and Bastian Trape even scored. This cup game in the Carabao Cup against Millwall, I'll play a second team for. The team was able to get it done. Ward-Prowse, Leshy, and Bastian Trape again. He's becoming quite the goal scorer. Now into the Southampton game here. And we'll switch back from this second team over to the main team again. And unfortunately, this time it is nothing but a draw. Saka scored, Adams got 1, and yeah, it finished 1-1. So currently in the FA Cup, after 7 games, we are sitting in 4th place, 14 points. Manchester City are 7 for 7. And already have got a bit of a buffer on the rest of the league. Now we're moving over into October. A lot of pretty big games in here, but again, I'm really only going to be playing games under this new format that have a real significance. Against Piemonte Calcio, Haaland scored and missed a penalty late. Hadji scored, Saka scored, and Fornals got sent off in 15 minutes. Next big game here against Watford. And this one ended 3-0 with Hadji, Delaney, and Dani Amores scoring. We got a little bit of form going on now. Let's move on to Leicester. This one also ended in a good win, 3-1, with Hadji scoring 2, Haaland scoring the other. Next game up against Benfica here. This one also finished with 3 goals for Masters FC. We've scored a lot of like 3 goals per game, I think, in a row now. It's crazy. Haaland with one, Hadji with the other. Last Premier League game of October is against Chelsea here. And this one ends in a win as well, 2-1, with Conrad scoring, Werner scoring for them, and Hadji getting our first. And last game here against West Brom. Again, thinking I'm going to switch over to the second team for this one. Oh my lord, and we only just get it done. On penalties, 4-3. Leshy scored our first, and our second as well. So, close to a third of the way through the season, we're now up in a second, getting much closer to Manchester City, that's for sure, on 23 points. Stat-wise, Yanis Hadji is dominating. 16 goals, 7 assists. Haaland's not having the season that he did last time out. Dani Amores doing okay. Leshy has scored 3 goals in 2 games, and Delaney has scored 3 goals and got 8 assists as well. So, the majority of the goals, once again, coming from these two, but definitely one more than the other. Now for November, let's get through all of these games as well. Against Everton, it finished 2-1. They took the lead immediately, but CJ Hunter scored and Bastian Trape got the winner. What is with Bastian Trape this season, man? What a crazy success story he's been so far. Against Benfica, we take an L, our first loss in a while. Gedson Fernandez scoring their only goal. That still has us thankfully on top of our group right now, 9 points. And so far, it looks like we're going to make it. But CSKA Moscow are surprisingly hanging in there. That was Benfica's first point of the bloody tournament. Now for Newcastle versus Masters FC. Centelles is back. And that game was an absolute cracker. It finished 3-3. We got Conrad, Haaland scoring for us. Haaland getting 2, but wow, we couldn't get the win. That is the most goals we've conceded for quite a while, you know, moving on to Wolves. That game ends in an absolute shellacking 5-1. Haaland, Hadji, Haaland as well, Hadji as well. Haaland gets a hat-trick. Hadji gets a brace. Oh my god. Those two absolutely carve up Wolves. This is a fairly big game here against Moscow. If we win it, we could well see ourselves through the next round. And we do win it by a big margin, 4-0. Nadalin scores, Hadji got 2 and Haaland got 1. Final game of the month will be against Tottenham. And it's unfortunately for us, somehow, a loss 3-2, despite PK getting sent off. Kane, Burge scored, Hadji got 1, then Haaland to tie it up at 2, and then Kane won it for them at the end. What a game for Tottenham, but what an embarrassment for us. And we now drop back down to 4th on 30 points. Man City are 8 points away. Just quickly down the other end of the table, West Ham look like they're on track to get relegated. Wouldn't that be a shock? Now for the big games in December, a lot of important Premier League games here. This match against Piemonte Calcio doesn't mean much. We're still through into the next round of the knockout stage. It depends on if we finish top. And this game against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup to determine if we make it to the semis. Against Arsenal, it is a 3-1 win. Haaland scoring in the 2 first half, and then we have got Nataline scoring the finisher. Bournemouth is a 3-1 victory with Leshy scoring there and Conrad getting the earlier 2, even though we had Tomori sent off. As for Piemonte Calcio, I'm simming this with the second team really, since it doesn't particularly matter too much. And yeah, they will win the game 3-1, but we're still in the knockouts. We will finish second place. Sadly, that that loss did bump us down to second, but we're still into the knockouts. And would you take a look at this? It is Erling Haaland for the Player of the Year. Hadji is clearly tearing it up for us right now this season, yet Haaland wins it. The Ballon bloody d'Or, people. Masters FC has a Ballon d'Or. Look at that. Come on. Sheffield United, 2-1 win against them. Hadji scoring and Tuanzebe scoring. The quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. I might play my better team for this one. And we get a very comfortable win. Hadji, Danny, Saka, and Haaland. 4 individual goal scorers. Now moving on to Manchester United. And currently they're 5th while we are 3rd. 6 points off Man City. Our starting 11 was pretty decently fresh, but we've lost this game 3-2, and that's going to really hurt our title chances here as Hadji and Danny scored. But how come we every time have a man advantage, we never see it out? It's just not good enough, guys. Liverpool away at Anfield next up. And that one's also going to be a loss. We're losing the big games here, and we're bottling not just our Premier League title hopes, but maybe even top 4. We need a strong finish here against Watford, seriously. We cannot excuse anything but a win. And a win against 18th place is exactly what we get, thank God. Cash, Nataline, Danny got 2 and Hadji got the opener in the literal first minute. So we have made it to January, basically halfway through the season now. Man City are 8 points clear of us, but Liverpool are in pretty close contention. Spurs, Manchester United above us. We need to get back up into that top 4 and somehow win the title race. Our Champions League opponents in the round of 16 are FC Barcelona. That is unbelievable. Piemonte Calcio got Liverpool, so no matter what, we were, I don't know exactly how it works, but it looked like we were on for a tough draw. And as for the Carabao Cup, after we got past Chelsea, we have 2 legs to play against Sheffield United, and then we'll play the winner of Everton, Manchester United, if we make it to the final. Stat-wise, 2 at the halfway stage. Hadji is still pretty well in command of the stats in both goals and assists. Maybe Delaney's just got more assists than him, and look, Haaland's not too far back with less games played at 19, but Danny Moraes the next best. Nataline with his 5 goals and 1 assist from 19 appearances, but Delaney's got 15 goals and assists from 25 games played. It's not bad, but he definitely was scoring a lot more last season. Let's start making our way through this month of January. Southampton, a 3-1 win against them. Haaland got himself a brace and Saka with 1. On to the FA Cup for Plymouth. With the second team, that one ends 3-1. Dry your eyes, pie face. Now, for the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, I would give more attention to this if it wasn't a team like Sheffield United. No disrespect, but yeah, pure disrespect. I'm going to hit them with my main team and hopefully we'll get this thing done by the first leg if possible. Do we massacre them in the way that I'm expecting? We get a 3-0 win. That'll make it pretty comfortable in the second. Nice stuff. On now to the game against Chelsea. This game at home produces finally a victory for us against a top team. Hadji scoring and Danny scoring. Still keep my eye on transfers. Nothing really appeasing just yet. Leicester coming up next. That one against Leicester went brilliantly. A 5-goal performance. Saka, Hadji, Danny, and Haaland with 2. Next Premier League game, another big one against Liverpool. And this one is a victory. Yes, Danny Moraes. Danny's scoring some big important goals, man. In fact, he got a brace against them and he has delivered us the win. Oh my goodness, now off to the FA Cup and Carabao Cup here with Sheffield United and Brentford. And I'm honestly giving both of these games to the second team here, seriously. Oh, I was nervous about Brentford, and Brentford have done it. I don't know what the whole aggregate business is about, but we are knocked out of the FA Cup by Brentford. I should have maybe done that with the first team. Oh, and then sim the second leg with the third. Well, we go out the FA Cup early, and you know what? I'm simming the second leg with the main team. Just wanted to rest him a bit, but yeah, I'm not taking any chances. And with the main team, we get a 2-0 win, 5-0 on aggregate, and there we go, people. We are in the final of the Carabao Cup after missing out in the FA Cup. And we are in deadline day, but I'm not sure if we'll make any big moves. The team still looks pretty strong. Players are still growing. Like, Amores is nearly a 90 rated, and with how well he's been this season, I'm not surprised. Saka's going, Delaney's going, Conrad's going, Cash maybe isn't, Tomori's up to an 85, but this team is so damn good, and the bench is already so good. I mean, the Messi'S Regen's still kicking on. Like, honestly, why? Why would we stop? So we aren't going to bother with any transfers or the deadline day or whatever. Man City have lost their spot on top to Spurs. And look, we are now 5 points away from the top. It is so close between the top 5 teams. But sadly, we're on the bottom of those top 5. But a few good results could really swing things. First game of this month of February is going to be against Manchester United. Very dull game, but we win at 1-0. Danny Moores again. He is a big guy, but he's a big time player. Holy crap. He even scored the winner for us in the Champions League final last season. He's got a reputation, man. Now moving over to Sheffield United. We've given them a few L's recently. And it continues. Only just though. We got a 2-1 win with Nataline scoring and Saka scoring. And Haaland got himself sent off, yet we still did it. But next up is a big one. The first leg against Barcelona. Now with Champions League and round of 16 and knockout games, I'm going to sim the first leg and then the second leg we'll monitor a little bit closely with an interactive sim. So at home in our first leg against Barcelona with our strongest team, we get a 2-2 draw, but that obviously favours Barcelona with 2 away goals. We may need to jump in for that second leg at some point, but still, now off to Bournemouth. They are 19th on the table. We will get a 3-1 win over them. Saka getting 2. Delaney with another one. Delaney, rare for him to get goals now this season, not compared to last season. We will play this game though, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Carabao Cup final. Manchester United versus Masters FC. This would be for 3 pieces of silverware. We're not going to be able to make it a perfect season because the FA Cup we've been knocked out of, but we can get this. We can win our 3rd piece of silverware this season if we take down Manchester United with Højbjerg, a new signing, Jimenez, Upamecano, Jose Gaius at left back, James is starting and Henderson in goal. Some familiarity, some changes. Let's go. We return back to Wembley Stadium again. What will we get this time out after taking out Sheffield, Chelsea, West Brom, and the team before that also escapes me, but our run's been modest and pretty standard. Come on, people, let's see if we can't just about get this thing done. Win silverware piece number 3 and the Carabao Cup for, I think, the 3rd time actually in this series. Cross in from Rashford. Tomori, no, we wanted Delaney there, Tomori. What in the world was that, mate? Højbjerg, it's going to still be in play here. Gaia, we're holding him up, and that's the end of that. It is a foul, though. Is something possible from this? Delivered in. Oh, what a header off the line. Kimpembe couldn't react quick enough. Here we go. Is it looking a bit better now? Haaland, a little pass there. And one more. It's opened up. Saka! Yes! Saka right on the stroke of half-time is going to score the first goal of this Carabao Cup final. Look, from cutting in to get it to Hadji, to Delaney, who just moved it along and along and along like it's a game of rugby, just throwing it to the next bloke until eventually there's the outnumber and the space for Saka to drill it in. Let's go. And we have there, ladies and gentlemen, the lead finally. And half-time's now come. I don't necessarily think we were dominant by any stretch of the imagination. For the first half hour, we had none of the ball. Started getting more of it toward the end, though, and we are now leading, but still a bit to do in the 45 minutes coming, that's for sure. Got to do something here to get in front. I'm going to get blocked here the whole way, and Haaland just about got something on it. Great tackle there. Oh my god, it's actually going to be our ball too. Sheesh, I want us to move this quickly if we can, please. Conrad. Oh, that is marvellous football! And Haaland to make it 2. How quickly did we take that throw in and how quickly did we move that ball? That is absolutely class. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. There's barely a touch taken in. All of that. And the finish. Magnificent. Oh, and positioning his body brilliantly to just smack it home, Haaland, you beauty. That's our Ballon d'Or winner right there, thank you very much. And he scores a big goal that could seal it. And more changes as well. Off comes Conrad, Ward-Prowse comes in, we're nearly there. Saka, nice little 1-2 here, hopefully if we can time it, we have. Saka's not going to be able to shoot though, and he's not going to be able to Get this ball into anybody, has to hold it up and wait. And what a save by Henderson. If they have any chance today, it's going to be because of this man. We nearly take off his head. What a tackle. Bernard Eschi. And the back heel. And Danny Amore. Oh, he's not been able to do nice enough there. Sweating it, back stick. Could finish it, will finish it. And Haaland has sealed it. The icing on the cake. Jimenez puts it right into the path here of Danny Amores. And Danny Amores sweats it across to Haaland. Lovely. That has just won us our third piece of silverware this season. We get a corner. Haaland's on a hat-trick. If he gets front position, which he's got, and he gets the hat-trick. That's what we're talking about. Get in there, Erling Haaland, you superstar. That's why he's our Ballon d'Or winner, because he gets hat-tricks in finals at Wembley. Too big, too strong, can't be contained. And guys, I tell you what, on his day, I've got to be honest with you. Weah was probably consistently better for me and maybe suited the ridiculously quick, fast-paced, counter-attacking football, but Haaland is just a physical beast, and on his day, I swear he's been better than Weah. Maybe not consistently, but on his day, and it was his day. 4-0. What a brilliant win in the Carabao Cup. Haaland hat-trick, Saka giving us the lead right before half-time, and well, that's another dub, another trophy. For all the possession United had at the beginning of that game, they did nothing with it. Then we took back control and got a huge win. Well, with that out of the way, let's move on to this one against Crystal Palace and then the very big second leg against Barca. 17th place, no match for us. We get a 1-0 win against Palace with Saka scoring. And this second leg, I'm going to give an interactive match sim to for Barcelona. We are going up against, how could I forget Timothy Weah, that we moved on to Barcelona in order to make way for Haaland. So if Barca knocked us out and Weah scored, it would be wild. What is going to happen? Who is going to score? Who's going through? Does our Champions League run end here? Oh no, chance. Shot saved there by Donnarumma. And we are almost at halftime already. Not an awful lot to talk about. And this thing is still at 2-2 here. I will have to jump in, I don't know, maybe the 60th minute. The Dukes! Oh my god! Giannis Hadji has sent his man through the spin cycle. The captain scores an unbelievable goal. And wow, we are now into the quarterfinals just like that. Oh, into space is this. Oh, it nearly was. Nearly Frankie de Jong that scored that one, I think it was. Or it could have been Weah. I doubt it was, actually. No. Either way, they've now just picked up an injury for Pedri and Junior comes on. There are less than 10 minutes to go. This is Weah with a shot. Donnarumma with a save. Weah cannot do it to us, please. I'm jumping in for the last few moments. We've just got to see this thing out, please. Not long left to go. They put the ball in. Donnarumma holds. Weah couldn't get there. And well, let's just hold on to this. Do the right thing. Get men in space. See this one out. Matty Cash running down the right-hand side. Now it's Danny Amores, the former Real Madrid man. And oh, we could actually see this thing off with one last goal here. Hadji's going to get it saved, but it's over though. Come on, ref. Finally, he blows the whistle. Giannis Hadji's brilliance sends us into the quarterfinals. And Timothy Weah, returning the face man, Masters FC, could not get the job done for his team. Absolute legend of the club. We love Timmy Weah, but he's going to be going home. We are progressing on. So that's job done in the Champions League round 16. We wait to see who we get in the quarters, but now we have Burnley and Newcastle. We lose 1-0 at Turf Moor, and that is going to be a killer. I'm really starting to doubt our title chances now that we're in March, nearly April. We are still just too far off, really. It's sad to say, but a 3-1 win at least against Newcastle with Danny Morris getting a brace. All hope might not be done with in the Premier League just yet. We're going to get PSG in the quarterfinals. What a tough run we have. And in the Premier League, we are 6 points away from Manchester City. With 8 games to go, it could still happen. But there are also teams behind us that have had less games played still. Arsenal, Everton, Brighton and West Ham, and then of course these Champions League quarterfinals. An unbelievable result against Arsenal. Haaland scores a hat-trick. Hadji gets a goal. And of course, Saka scores against his old team as well. Absolutely wild result. Now we take on Everton. We get another big win. Again, we have got Haaland scoring. I think he gets 2 actually. Saka scores another one. Now it's time for the first quarter final against PSG. This one, the one that we sim, ends in a 3-1 win. I don't know what Tyler Roberts is doing at PSG, but he's there. Saka scores, Haaland gets the other. I tell you what, these two are putting up goals right now. The next game against Brighton ends up being a 4-2 victory as well. Hadji got 2 in the second half and Haaland got 2 in the first half. And now for the second leg against PSG with a 3-1 lead, 3 away goals. I'll still interactive sim just to be sure. Come on lads, see this out, hold out. Look at their team, some good names in there. Mbappe, of course, for crying out loud, the second now highest rated player in the world, going up against the highest rated player in the world, our captain Hadji. Oh no, there's a lot of opening. Oh, that's a big opening. And Thomas Lamar's given them a goal here, 3-2. And half time, if PSG get one more goal, we go level on aggregate. We still have 3 away goals, but it's nervy. Oh, PSG going up the other end and they are scoring and it is Mbappe and it is getting interesting. Still, we are trying to hold on here to get through to the semi-finals and not with football like that. We have got to make sure we do not throw this away, please. Risky stuff here. We've got Saka on the left. I could go for glory and try to finish it off, or I could try to do the right thing. The less ballsy thing, but still the right thing nonetheless. They're pushing up here. I only want to go to whoever's available. Only 1 minute of stoppage time. I was fully ready to try to finish it off and get one more goal, but that was very quick. Only 1 minute of stoppage time, and we have won it. The semi-finals of the Champions League. We are on our way. We have just been able to hold on. We lose 2-0 on the day. GG's PSG, but you're out. We continue on, and yes, you see that. It's Bayern Munich. Are you kidding me? This is the toughest Champions League anyone's ever had to win. We secure a 3-1 win in the next game in the Premier League against very bad West Ham, a struggling West Ham. Delaney scores, Danny scores. And as we advance to the first leg of the Bayern Munich game, let's take a look at the stats. Haaland has now surpassed Giannis Hadji for goals scored. He's up to 39 and 6 assists, so 45 goals and assists in 46 appearances. Meanwhile, we got 46 goals and assists from 49 games. Again, these two are going right back and forth. The Ballon d'Or winner and the captain. The 97 rated, highest rated player in the world. Danny Morris is doing nice. Saka's doing nice. The Messi'S Regen, Nataline is doing alright too. And Delaney is also still getting his numbers, although slightly less. The semi-finals, we take on Bayern. Liverpool take on United. Oh my god, what a Final Four. And the Premier League, it might be just beyond us. Man City, Masters FC, we're 6 points off them. We've almost surely, or maybe not even then, Liverpool are still very close. We could still drop out the top 4, but we're more likely to drop out top 4 than probably overtake Man City at this point. But we will hope for something, a miracle to happen regardless. This game against Bayern Munich, first leg, we will simulate it. We will get a 3-3 draw. And of course, it was an away leg for Bayern. So they have 3 whole away goals. We are simply just going to have to win that game outright. And well, look at this. Final month of games, this is all we have. I'm going to play the Bayern Munich game. We're going to play the Manchester City game. And if there's a Champions League final to play, we'll do that too. We get a 3-0 win against Aston Villa, which is nice, good. It still keeps us in the Premier League hunt. But we'll focus our attention back on Bayern Munich. We'll let the first half maybe play out and then we'll jump in for the second. If the boys aren't quite getting it done in the first half, I'll take care of it in the second, hopefully. We will see. If we go down at any point, I'll jump in. Looking at their team, oh my god, they've got such a sick lineup. Oh my lord, they're just dicing us up. They are dicing us up for that goal. Sane, oh lord. And we're going to need to get 2 now. I do not feel particularly optimistic about our hopes after that. Come on, lads. Please don't do it right at the end. Cleared away. Half time, I'm going to have to jump in and try to snag 2 goals to get into a Champions League final. Everything you got, boys. Let's do this, please. One more Champions League final. Opening up there nicely. Haaland holds. What footwork? Haaland is ridiculous. They can't get it off of him. Oh my, what a goal. What a goal. The touch in close is spectacular. And we grab one of 2 necessary immediately. Look, the touch, the spin. Goes around one. The bloody flick from the left foot to the right foot. Back to the left foot. Kept going past the defender. The number 22, Kovacic. And bang, right on past the goalkeeper. This man on his day. Look at that, 10 in the Champions League. Oh, what a way to bring it up. Let's hopefully see if we can find number 11 here. Come on, boys. Let's go. 4-4. Danny Morris now going up the other end. Davies is going to chase him. Davies goes, oh, he turns into a different beast. Comes Champions League semi-final time. Saka, that wasn't a bad effort. 1-2 here. Hadji, can he get it to Saka? No, Bednarek gets him on the floor, and we can't win the header, and now they're going to go here, and this could be dangerous. Could be very dangerous indeed. Shot there from Richarlison has banged past Donnarumma. Oh no, and it's basically undone. We were in a difficult position here with not many numbers. I didn't want to go, made Donnarumma big, but he still just shot it right past him like it didn't matter there, Richarlison. That's not bad. This isn't bad. No way for him to shoot from here though. No way. Can he squeeze it in the gap? No. Oh, that's going to get picked off by OR. Oh, fucking if... Oh, Morez was paying attention, lads. This could be it. I think we're out of time. We are so out of time. We have not been able to get the ball off them. We are going out in the semi-finals because we just have not been able to get the fucking ball off of these pricks until the absolute last second when there's 2 minutes of stoppage time and nothing left for us to do in the game. How frustrating. 5-4. It finishes on aggregate. Bayern make the Champions League final. We are out. And that is very, very cruel. The Champions League champions of last season and yours truly, no longer. We are dumped out. Oh, what a pain. It looks like Liverpool beat Manchester United, so it's a Bayern-Liverpool final. Our Premier League hopes are all that we have left, and they don't even look that great because Man City have got a 6-point gap with 3 games to go. However, we will eventually play Manchester City, so we will have the chance if they slip up. We are going to need to get every single point possible. The max we can get is 93. We need possibly Man City to draw all their games in order for us to get there. Our goal difference is higher, so maybe this is going to possibly happen. They've drawn a lot of games already. They've not lost many. Oh my God. First off, we need a result against Spurs here. We need a win. We need a win in every single game, lads. Please deliver. Oh, that's nice ball movement. But I don't know about that option to pass, though. Come on, Haaland. Oh, man. We just could not get anything. Not even a shot taken. I'm jumping in. We need this win desperately. Without it, we almost have no chance. So I'm honestly just lay this one off. Get it to Haaland. Get a finesse. Not a bad effort. It's actually just a bit wide. I am not sure if we're going to be able to create something from this. We definitely need to hold it up, though. Need the support to my left. It's actually going to get all the way to Centelles, who I really wasn't initially going for, but we could still make something happen here. Haaland, big chance, shot blocked. Oh, just would always go wide. Haaland's shots have little power on them right now. Very little power. Well, they could give Hadji a chance here with a touch. Control. Still no! Guys, do you want it or not? There it is. Oh, there it was. There it is again. Haaland right up the middle. There's a big chance. Oh, split him. Absolutely split him. Come. Yes, Haaland. Oh, my God, he delivers again. Oh, my goodness, we are in front. What a run. And splitting the 2 centre-backs like that. Oh, sheesh. That keeper again nearly coming out and saving what should have been a sure goal. That is so close. Number 26 in the Premier League. What a season we are seeing from him. Maybe we might still be on for this thing if we hold on to this win and get another one of our own against Man City. Possibly. Hold this thing up. Is he onside here? I think he might be. Hadji. That should just about seal it. And this would be the icing on the cake. If it can get sealed. Right here. Shot blocked. Of course it would be. Still though, we got it. What am I kidding? What am I kidding? This thing is done. 5 minutes, 6 minutes of 3. And we just manage. Only just. And even the goal itself was so close to being stopped. A 1-0 win. We're still in this title hunt. But we still need Man City to drop. And oh my goodness, they do drop. They have lost. They have lost only their 2nd game of the season against West Ham United, who are all the way down in, I swear, like 16th place. This means now, if we beat Manchester City here right now today, we will go top of the table on goal difference. Oh my God, what drama. What drama. If we get this win, we are going to maybe win the Premier League so long as we don't bottle it in the last game of the season. Holy crap, boys, just hold it together. Keep your composure. If we can get this win, we might just do it. We will have the full support of the TMB Arena, minus a noisy little corner that no one cares about. Premier League champions, we did it last season. You see the gold sleeves. We earned that, man. We earned it. We want to keep it. We've lost our Champions League champions privileges, but we could still do this. Haaland, 3 goals off the Golden Boot. Would love to get him it as well if possible. But right now, the main focus is getting the win any way possible. Come on, boys. Oh, that is some great pressure, Delaney. Right up the middle. Go quick, Haaland. Oh, this could be an amazing start. It will be an absolutely terrific start here for Erling Haaland and for Masters FC. Oh, my. What pressure from Delaney. Getting that ball off of him. Hadji, he's done it again. Splitting the middle of 2 centre-backs to send away Haaland. And gosh, that is the goal. Like the crowd needs more hyping up, Haaland, mate. That is the goal that sends us top of the Premier League. No, he can't. Haaland still sagging. Saka, what a ball! He's going to be offside. I see the flag. Oh, so close. So close. Oh my God! How is he even? Surely not. Oh, Tomori sneaking from behind. And another lovely pass. And Haaland here. Look at the space he's created. Haaland, he's going to make it 2 before half-time. And this is looking very good now. Very good. Maybe he is on for this hat-trick that gets him the Golden Boot. Look at the space he creates for himself away from the defender. Defender's poor to not close him down. But we have got now a breathing space that is so crucial and so important. Saka, right side. Defense is all over the place. Absolutely all over the place. Haaland's gone and got a hat-trick in the first half. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are carving them up. They have no response. They have thrown everything they have at us, but they've kept nothing back. Oh my goodness. Haaland does it again, this time with the dink. That one beats Edison pretty comfortably. Man City are seeing their Premier League dreams crumple and die before their very own eyes at the hands of this Norwegian. Can you believe it? We're not winning the Premier League today, but we're putting ourselves in prime position to do it. The timing. First time. Oh! He's officially too good. He has officially reached cheat code levels. This is becoming controversial, I know, but I'm starting to think that Haaland has, oh my God, been a better signing than Weah. I'm sorry, I've got to say it. Or at least he's performing at a level that we did not see Weah perform at. This is just unreal. I think he might have gotten a little palm to that, Edison, but not enough. Not enough. 30 goals in the Premier League. 30. And, you know, with a 4-0 lead already, it's time to make changes. CJ Hunter's coming in for Haaland. Get a rest, mate. Got your hat-trick. Got 4 goals. Seriously, son. Oh, it's opening up here massively. And wow, oh, wow, Donnarumma. I think he's actually managed to save this. This is, oh my goodness, what a stop. Oh, right side. Hello. Hello. This looks like it's Danny Amores, baby. And this looks like it's Hunter. And this looks like, oh, it's CJ Hunter. Not Hunter. He looks like his father, but he's not. CJ scores on this big day as well. For a second, I had flashbacks of the great man himself running on the quick counter-attack. But no, the son of Hunter scores. His name's plastered all over this stadium. It might be for his dad, but he hits the back of the net. He sees his name up. Only the 3 Premier League goals this season, but everyone is special. 4 minutes of stoppage time are almost up. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now up. Is it over for Manchester City? Maybe not quite yet. What a shellacking we have put on them in this second to last game. The last game in the TMB Arena. And can you believe this? Honestly. I said it before, they threw everything they had at us, but they left nothing back. And you know what that means. No defense, no one there. We will kill you on the counter-attack, and Haaland will kill you on the counter-attack. We are now on top of the Premier League with 1 game left to go. Even Manchester United could still win this as well, technically. City play Crystal Palace away. United play Southampton away. We have got, oh, it's Wolves at home. I thought this was an away game as well. No, this will be the last game in the TMB Arena, and will we lift up the Premier League in the TMB Arena? We were robbed of that last honour in the last season, unfortunately, so hopefully in this one, we will get the job done in the interactive sim, jump in, see our team lift up the trophy. If at any point we are in any sort of danger, if at halftime we haven't taken the lead, I'm jumping in. But surely we'll get something here. Already on a bit of a break. Already if we can create something, we just get held up. We just end our attack so quickly. Just like that, but, oh, Hadji nearly. Maybe still. Maybe still. Onside! Hadji scores. First goal, and that's the goal. Could that be the one that puts it beyond all recognition? Oh, nice. Nice! Lovely, Delaney! Oh my goodness, it's going to happen. Man City's going to throw away a 6-point lead with 3 games to go. At halftime, it looks good. I'm going to continue the sim, jump in maybe about the hour mark. Again, if they score against us, I'm straight in. We are about 20 minutes away. Maybe an opportunity brewing here. But still, oh, what in the world? In the world! Oh my, it's becoming a procession. Haddy's got a perfect 10 out of 10 performance in the game that wins us the Premier League title. That's what you want from your captain. I say it's time we jump in, don't you reckon? I say it's about time. Come on, this thing is about to be won. We could hopefully seal it with one more goal here. For Haaland, for anyone. I don't know, whoever wants to get open, which at the moment seems like nobody. Come on, right here with Delaney. What a touch, what a spin, what a shot. And number 4. Oh my goodness me. Masters FC are going to win the Premier League. Can you believe it, given the circumstances? We were down, 6 points behind, and with 3 games to go, we are going to win it. Oh, what a day. What a special day. And we're going to win it in our own stadium. Chance maybe for one last goal. Maybe. Pass. No. The referee. Oh, they just want to get the ceremony underway nice and early. Fair enough by me. Masters FC are going to be the Premier League champions. They've come out with this nice special additional blacked out trophy. All right, sweet, whatever. All good to me. Hadji lifts it up. We didn't even get to see this last season. Now we get to see it with a matte black trophy, whatever the hell that means. Bring it, I don't care. It is a Premier League trophy. It is unfortunately not an FA Cup or a Champions League, but it's the Carabao Cup. It's the Community Shield and the Super Cup. 4 trophies. What a season. And we do it in our own stadium. Masters FC have won it back-to-back Premier League champions. Manchester City, they won on the day, but it's not going to be enough for them. They are going to fall on goal difference into second place. Man City in third, or United in third, Liverpool 4th. Oh, we scored our 100th goal, that last one with Delaney there as well. So how good. The FA Cup at least was won by Manchester City, so they got something this season. And Liverpool knocked out the team, or beat the team that knocked us out in the semi-finals of the Champions League to win their 7th, possibly even 8th in this career mode. How insane is that? Unfortunately, Erling Haaland is somehow not going to get the golden boot. He comes second to Salah. But he is going to finish with 47 goals and 7 assists. 34 goals and 17 assists for Giannis Hadji. Danny Amores with 18 and 10. Big game player he was for us this season. And then you've got Saka with 16 and 9. Delaney with 8 and 15. So yeah, we've had 5, I would say, pretty damn good performers. The rest have definitely done their bit. I mean, Conrad's not been too bad for us this season. Defensively, we've had some pretty good players, but also I need to give a shout out to a certain man. Donnarumma, I feel, has been sensational. I mean, he's been such a great goalkeeper in the games that I've played with him. And then Matt Cash, by the way, somehow actually getting more clean sheets than Donnarumma with less games played. But not bad from him. I think he's been an okay signing. But it is time to vote for Player of the Season, ladies and gentlemen. At first, we have got Erling Haaland, the man that won the Player of the Season last season. Does he go back-to-back in your opinion? Should Donnarumma, a goalkeeper, get the nod since he had also played very well, I feel? He's a spectacular goalkeeper. Does Danny Amores, the big game player, the very, very important player for us, now an 89 rated, does he get it? Or will Giannis Hadji, the club captain, 97 overall? I wonder if he's going to get to a 99 maybe at some point if we do a few more episodes, but will he get it as well? Let me know what you're saying, people. That is going to do it for this season and this episode of the Masters FC Career Mode. I don't know how long this is going to go. I originally wanted this to go for about an hour. It might end up going for like an hour and a half, possibly even. But I will find ways to condense it and shorten it down a little bit. But even if you guys loved this, even if you love the way that I've gone about this, you don't want to make any changes or anything, let me know what your thoughts are. But lads, that is the end of this season. It's been an absolute cracker. This team is an absolute cracker, and it will return for another season very soon. Until then, people, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until the next time, my name is Master Bucks. See you later, and bye-bye.